That's a good win there for Team Orange. The green guys were in control for the majority of the race, but as you can see, it comes down really to the last second. Yeah. Let's get Team Orange to give us a sail by, and then you can congratulate them if they get close enough. Hey Mischa! Give us a flyby! Okay, it's Team Orange the winners of race 1. There's Tyson and Matthew. And Team Green here, they've got another couple of chances to redeem themselves, and they were in control for the majority of that race, so don't count them out just yet. Yeah, it's a best of 3, so if Team Green can pull off a win in this next race, they keep it alive. No pressure, guys. Okay, so they're just getting back over to the starting area, and they'll get into a sequence quite soon. You can see on the screen and or on the water, you can see the green team sitting together discussing how they're going to deal with the next race, and hopefully they can come up with a plan. Okay, so the start committee is getting set up for the next race. I'll let you know as soon as we look like we're going into a sequence, but it's going to be the same teams racing again. Obviously it's best of 3. Oh, hang on a second. That's not the way it was meant to be. Okay, race committee is going with a purple versus blue. So the purple and blue teams are, we'll give you a quick introduction. Team purple is Caroline Brouwer and Jeroen van Leeuwen. And on the second boat in Team Purple is Remco Kinderbeek and Chito Venstra. And actually we have 2 girl skippers, 1 all-girls boat. So that's quite good to have the girls in there mixing it up. Okay, did you get a time on that? Okay, so we're just over 2 minutes away from the start of this second race here, with the purple and blue teams. That's the 2 minutes. At 1 minute they'll drop the blue flag with the white square in the middle.
Just to clarify for you all, the start begins between the motorboat with the flags on it. The purple and the blue flag indicate the teams. Between that boat and the yellow buoy, and then they'll be sailing to the right in front of you to the first orange buoy on the left hand side. 1:30.
Okay, so as we get close to 1 minute to go, you can start to see the teams positioning themselves and lining up. You want to get a pretty good start. You don't want to. It's not like a match racing start where you try to hold the other guys out. You try to basically position it so that your 2 boats are in a good position to get a clean start. Obviously the easiest way is if you're first and second and you don't have to worry too much. But that's rarely happening, as you'll see. So now there's, you can see one of the blue boats going back the wrong way, trying to get a better setup position, probably higher on the line I'd expect. With such a short leg, it pays quite a lot to be on the high side there to prevent the boats to leeward tacking before you get to the mark. And we can see now, I think we're about 30 seconds away from the start. We have the 2 blue boats they're basically paired up. So we have the purple boat of Caroline Brouwer really silhouetted. She looks quite early. 20 seconds to go. She has to loop out of there. She's too close to the pin. And her other purple teammate is as well, too early. So they're going to bail out as well. It's 10 seconds to go. And we've got the two purple boats going the wrong way. And I think that one of the blue boats for sure is too early. The second blue boat is just on time. Really good timing. And we have one boat OCS, which I believe is one of the Boscalis, the blue boats. They're looping back around, which that's going to make life tough. Really tough. So we have the blue boat leading by quite a big margin, followed by the two purples. But that means nothing if the first blue boat wins. It only matters if you finish last, then you lose. So now we have the first blue boat tacking, hopefully trying to slow down the purple boats. And you can see now they're crossing on top of the other purple boats, and I'm assuming they're going to tack back to try and slow the other guys down, giving the second blue boat a chance to come back up. But it's very tough to try and control two boats with only one, as you can see there. Okay, now you've got three boats basically around the top mark. The second blue boat's actually caught up quite well. Oh, now we got an interesting situation. You have the first blue boat really trying to hold the purple boat out from that mark and prevent them from getting around, but it's very hard to stop them when you're going downwind, as you can see here now. The only chance he has right now is to really try and get deep enough to get an overlap and then hold them up, but it's looking like that's really paid off as far as getting the distance back. That's given the second blue boat a chance to come over the top of the purple boat, which is what's happening right now. Oh, it's very close. So the purple boat, second purple boat, has had a protest against the blue boat, which is now caught up and passed. And I don't know what the decision is. We're trying to see. There was a green flag, so no protest. So the purple boat's now last. You can see the first purple boat, Caroline, has really slowed down. She's actually going back the wrong way to try and get in an attacking position to pick up the second blue boat. As they approach the mark there, you can see that's getting very, very tight. And I think actually the first blue boat has made it around. Oh, and Caroline's hooked on the mark. So now you have the two purple boats in third and fourth. And the blue boats have a clear run now. If they can get away from there, they'll have a clear run to the finish. There was a protest call there, but I don't think it went either way. I think it was agreed. Oh, for the mark rounding. Okay, so now we have the purple boat of Caroline Brower doing a penalty turn for hitting the mark. She's a long way behind the first two boats, and the only chance she has now is if her teammate, which is Remco and Chido, get a chance to slow down either of the two blue boats, which are right now heading in front of the stage here. And if they can just get to a ley line position for the finish, then they're looking pretty solid for a win here. And as you see now, the second blue boat tacking, they're on starboard tack. Purple boat of Remco tacks underneath them, and his only chance is to try and lock them out from the finish. But from where I'm sitting right now, it looks as if they are on a very easy lay to the finish here, and it's going to be very tough for the purple guys to get this one. Yeah, it's looking exactly like I said. So now you've got the two blue boats, first and second, as they approach the line, and the first purple guy really trying to get involved there and mess it up, but no chance at all. So there we go. The winner of the second race is Team Blue. We'll get them to come back down past the start so you can give them a cheer for a job really well done there, because if you remember on the start line, they were miles behind after being over early, and they made a massive comeback.
Sometimes the future's too blurred to see. And then I think of you, sunshine I feel. I'm walking on water. And then I think of you, sunshine I feel. I'm walking on water. Whenever I'm with you.
Oh,
They're just about ready for an on-the-boat interview with Frauke. We're unfortunately not getting the sound for it, but in the camera screen that you're looking at, you're seeing Frauke, who just won the last race, from far behind to a victory, so she must be excited.
Good for the girls' team.
Yeah. Oh, this is more exciting. We've got a flyby from Team Scholars, Team Blue, Gunnar Larson and Sam, make a nice show for us. Thanks a lot, Gunnar. Woohoo!
She's got the old man kick bars, the old man only.
They're getting prepared for the next start, and I imagine that they're going to go back to the first group, which is orange versus green. The last race, orange won, so it's 1-0 orange. Just before they get this start going, I think it's a good time for everyone to realize that today's made possible by Bolster and several other sponsors. And the idea is so that you can actually see what happens during sailboat racing. We've tried to bring it closer to shore through the video, watch it at home, watch it later. These catamarans go offshore and are extremely fun, exciting, fast boats, and you don't often see them this close to the shore. For you guys, that's a, here we got Team Green. Oh, yeah.
Reese has picked up nicely, eh?
That's perfect.
Yeah. We're green and orange.
That's 3 minutes for green and orange for the second race of the series.
It's a must-win for green.
This race is a must-win for the green team. If the green team loses, they're knocked out. The team race knockout. I can show my black guys. That's also quite cool. Everyone look up from your grandstand and you can all see a little flying airplane. That flying airplane has video cameras attached to it. That's the latest in technology, trying to learn how to show you racing better from at home, from on a grandstand, so that you can see everything that's happening. I think that's a pretty amazing piece of technology right there. Wave to the airplane. Everyone wave to the airplane. Two minutes for green and orange. 2 minutes for green and orange. It's a good time to look at the course right now between the motorboat with the flags, the yellow mark, and then they go to the right side to the first orange mark furthest away from you.
We need to have like say $50 million worth of production.
Okay, we're starting to get into action here. There's 1 minute 30 seconds. We've got green versus orange, and the whole idea with team racing here is to block each other's opponents to make sure that your teammate is not in last place. So we've got still a minute left, so they've got plenty of time to play. It looks like orange is in control, and they're doing circles before the starting line. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go between the start of orange and green. Now remember, green must win this race, otherwise they are knocked out. "45 seconds.
That's yellow, green. Oh, green, sorry. Yeah, you can go. I thought I saw bloody Carolina. Yeah, it's the last move. Here you go.
You've got orange in control, 25 seconds, but the Deltaloid orange boat is getting quite close to the line. And now you've got the second orange boat attacking from the back, so it's going to be quite a piled up start here. 10 seconds. It might be clear though. 5. Oh, orange is parked. Start here. One orange boat is parked, and it looks like it was an all clear start. All clear start between orange and green.
Teammates really holding up the other green. Mischa's holding up the green.
We've got green in a 1 and 4, and orange in a 2-3. Orange would like to keep the 2-3, so green's going to have to see what they can do to get their boat out of 4th place. Super close race here.
You can see that Mischa's really sailing very high and slow there to try and lock out the last green boat there, which is Oscar. And now it's allowing his teammate Thijs on the Delta Lloyd boat to take an attacking role on the first green boat there. You can actually see those guys really weaving around as they head out to the left side of the course there. They're very near the ley line, so they're going to look at tacking quite soon. But as you see they're tacking, then that's going to bring them back into play with the other 2 boats, which are having their own little battle. So we're going to get the 2 individual battles getting mixed up, and then we'll see how it all plays out. But right now, it looks as if Thijs has broken away from his little own battle, and Mischa's broken away from his, and they're both clearly breaking away from the green team, which is struggling there to even make the mark. I can see Oscar now is really struggling to make the mark. Thijs has got an issue on his spinnaker. It doesn't seem to be going up or down or doing anything that he wants it to do. He's got it up now. Once he sheets on, the wrap should come out of it. But he also has to deal with the Italian guys on the green team really luffing him up and holding him out there. And of course you have Mischa there who is clearly first, but now he has to try and take a defensive role to hold out the blue spinnaker of the second of the green team. This is getting tricky now. So now you have the battles reverted back to the same pairings they had before the start, but the roles have switched over. So now you have Thijs trying to get past the Italian guys out here, and Mischa's taking him on. Oh, whoa, this is close. Mischa managed to force him to jibe, so now Mischa can actually try and hold out the Italian guys and let Thijs get a clear run at it there, but he has to keep in mind that the first green boat of Oscar is in a really good spot to position himself to pick up anyone trying to get past him here. So the green boat, the Italian guys, got a penalty. I believe it would have been for their port starboard incident back there with Mischa on the downwind. So now, oh wow, big mark rounding there from Mischa. He's gone right around the outside of Oscar, and Oscar's trying to hold him out there and stop him from getting to the next mark, but it's going to be very hard to stop him with the reaching angle that they have. So now you can see, almost got involved with the camera boat there. Now Mischa is trying to survive underneath Oscar there, and now they're coming into the zone for the mark here, so Mischa has to stay clear. Oscar has rights around the mark, and now Oscar's going to try and hold Mischa out to allow his teammate to come through behind Mischa. That's a very tricky position to be in here. Mischa's really got to try and stay high to keep his air clear, and Oscar's really main goal here is to sail high and slow to lock Mischa in and force him into last place. Thijs, in the meanwhile, is sailing slow, trying to take an opportunity here to attack on the first green boat, which is Oscar. He's on starboard now, aiming at Oscar, and you can see them coming in very closely. Oscar has to tack to avoid him here. So now, yeah, exactly. Nicely done by Team Orange. They've gone from being in a fairly bad spot only a matter of seconds ago to being in a looking like quite strong here.
At the moment, Orange would be winning if they get across the line in this combination. They have a 1 sort of 3. It's not a very safe one. It's, as you just noticed, it's super unstable, but it looks as if Orange will make it across the line with a winning combination. Yeah!
Yeah.
So that was a close one, especially right near us here. Very close maneuvering. You can tell that these guys know how to handle their boats. These guys are pros. Oh! That's a showstopper there. I didn't say it right.
No, but it's okay. It's cool. Okay, let's try and get the winners of this semi-final. No, yeah, semi-final. Let's get them to give us a flyby so we can congratulate them. They've managed to knock out Team Green. Here we go. Tyson Matthew. And Mischa and Bas.
Nice sailing, guys. Woohoo! That was 2-0, orange versus green. Green is knocked out. Uh-oh, what's happening here?
Orange almost knocked himself out.
Oh, that's a bit close, huh? What? The dog can do tricks.
Hey, and let's give a big cheer to the Italian boys. Vittorio and Lamberto, they came all the way from Italy. They said they came here for the bitter bowling, but they also got a bit of sailing in too.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Nice job.
Vittorio even has a green hat. Okay, so very soon we're going to enter into the second race for the purple versus blue team. Oh, here comes Oscar in here. He did good. Nice job, guys.
There's a TV timeout. There's an interview with Mischa on the water, so that just after that's finished, they'll roll right into purple versus blue. Each team has one camera on the back of their boat. That boat also includes the overlap, but all that footage and all the different airplane from up here, up high, all this footage will be also compiled into videos later. You can see action up close. Again, right? Oh, the Italian boys are putting on it. Oh! It's a bit colder here. Where's he gonna go? Jump! Jump! Jump!
The boys did want us to make a mention of Challenge Italia, which is their C-Class campaign, but hopefully they don't do that with the C-Class cake because it might be a bit expensive. Whey! Lamberto, nice swan dive. It's a bit colder than where they're used to.
The interview is now done. Now we'll be moving into the race between purple and blue. Hey guys. Hey, K. Walder. Is it still loud? Is it loud now? Who won? Purple, right?
Blue. The chicks.
The last time these groups raced each other, the blue team won, so it's blue team 1, purple team 0.